Hello everybody and welcome back. Well, today was Black Friday, which means, as you probably all know, that this was another big record store day event. And I went to my local record store today, and it turns out that RSD not only stands for Record Store Day, but it also stands for Ringo Starr Day. There's three separate Ringo Starr releases in this Black Friday Record Store Day that I picked up. And let's start off with the first one I'm going to show here is one that I wasn't really sure if I was going to get. Um, it's an album put out by Friday Music, and I think in 2019 they had released a copy of this, and it was Ringo the Fourth. Now in 2019 I picked up a copy of this from Friday Music. As you can see here, this is a Friday Music release. And that one was a gold color vinyl, and I think there was one more color. I don't recall right now which color it was, but this time around we have Ringo the Fourth on either a translucent orange or we have a blue copy. Let's see here, the translucent orange was limited to 1,000 copies, and the blue was limited to 755 according to Record Store Day's website. So I was kind of wanting to get the blue copy. And when I went to the store, I looked on the shelf and they had two sections of these sitting there, and there was no identification whether this was orange or blue. I was looking all over for some kind of markings that would tell me, and the record store owner, he didn't know which one it was. So I was kind of maybe taking a gamble, but then I was walking around the store and I ended up Googling the UPC number on the bottom here. And as you can see, this one here ends with 108, and that indicates that this should be a blue copy. If it ends in 109, that's supposed to be an orange copy. So enough talk, let's open it up and see if I got the blue color that I wanted. The original Ringo the Fourth was not a gatefold. This one, in fact, is a gatefold. But I'm not going to be taking the shrink wrap off of here because I know what the gatefold looks like from the previous Friday Music release. And the gatefold, this is the original sleeve for the album here. The gatefold has one side with this picture, and the other side of the gatefold is this list of credits here. So I already know what the gatefold looks like, so I'm not going to open this up all the way. But in fact, I did get the blue copy, which I wanted. So as you can see, here's the blue. Slightly transparent, but not completely. The nice Atlantic labels on there, very nice looking. I like that. So there you go, Ringo the Fourth. The first Ringo Starr release for today. Now the next one that I was really interested in here was this Ringo Starr and his All-Starr Band. This is live at the Greek Theater in 2019. I really wanted to pick this up because 2019 was the last time that I saw Ringo perform live. As you can see here from my shirt, 2019 is when I saw him. So this is a double album here, and we'll get a look at the track listing here. So in this All-Starr Band, we got Greg Rowley from Santana, Steve Lukather from the band Toto, Hamish Stewart from Average White Band. He also played with Paul McCartney for a while. And we got Colin Hay from Men at Work. And of course, Ringo Starr. And I think Greg Bissonette was his drummer that helped him out along this tour. And as you can see here, this is a Black Friday exclusive on double yellow vinyl. So let's open this up and see what this yellow vinyl looks like. Alright. First one here, looks like we got some pictures on the sleeve here, which is nice. Now when I saw Ringo live in 2019, Joe Walsh was not there, and Edgar Winter was not there, so I don't know if these guys were at the Greek Theater performance exclusively, or if these are just some random pictures that they decided to put on here, but I'm not sure. All right. Here is the yellow vinyl, a translucent yellow. And different colored labels on there. All right, let's take a look at the other record here. Looks like we got Jim Keltner there too. And there's the second yellow vinyl. Now this one as well is a gatefold. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the shrink off of this one or not. Just kind of looking in the gatefold here, it looks like it's just a lot of credits and things like that. So I think for the time being, I'm going to leave the shrink wrap on here. All right, and the last Ringo Starr that I picked up for today for Black Friday, this is Ringo Starr Old Wave. I believe this is from 1983, and for some reason they had to put a disclaimer here that this was after the Beatles in 1983, obviously. Produced by Joe Walsh and Russ Ballard. It does include a bonus track, which is the song As Far As We Can Go, early version. And of course this is on colored vinyl. We got a brown smoke colored vinyl. All right, and here's the back, a little bit closer look for you. The track listing. So this one here, Old Wave, this was also, we have vinyl, and it was also released on CD. The vinyl, there were 2,000 copies of the vinyl pressed, and I think there was just 500 copies of the CD. My record store did in fact have the CD, but I didn't pick it up when I was in there. I may just end up going back and picking one up just to have. So the inner sleeve is basically the same pictures as we got on the album jacket. We'll take a look at this brown smoke color vinyl. There we go. We got a Boardwalk Entertainment label on this. Wouldn't exactly call this brown. It's a little bit brown. It looks more like lavender or something, but still very cool. All right. Okay, let's see here. Next up for Black Friday, record store day, I picked up this Brian Wilson, Long Promised Road. This is the soundtrack to the documentary of the same name that came out just not too long ago. I did show that in a previous video, and it's a really good documentary if you like Brian Wilson. So here's the track listing of the songs included there. And this is on blue and white surf colored vinyl with printed inner sleeve and liner notes. We'll take a look here. All right. here's the printed lyrics there. And a picture of Brian in the studio there with the liner notes for each song. And we'll see what blue and white surf colored vinyl looks like. Looks very cool. I like that. Kind of a splatter type vinyl. The custom labels on there. I'm glad to have that. Did I say that was the last Record Store Day release I picked up? Actually, I lied. There's one 7-inch that I picked up. I just happened to see it on the shelf there, and I decided to pick it up on a whim. It's Cheech and Chong's Santa Claus and His Old Lady. I always get a kick out of this track when it comes on the radio around Christmas time. It's as you can see here, it says it's the true story of Santa Claus on green and red vinyl. So here's the sleeve. And here's the green and red vinyl. Very festive. And as you can see here, it's the same track on both sides. On the Record Store Days website, the description shows that it's this track on one side and the track Dave on the other side, but in fact it is not that way. That must be a misprint on their website. So yes, that was the last Record Store Day release that I got today. So sticking with the Ringo Starr theme, back in September, I don't remember if I showed this on a video. I think I might have saved it for this video, but I did pick up Ringo's latest EP entitled EP3. I think I might have shown this on a video, but I'll show it again just for this. So there's the CD. Like I said, it came out, I believe, in September, and then there was a cassette and a vinyl release that came out not until November, so those were shipped, and I received those as well, not too far back, like last week or so. So there's the cassette, and this is on a cool blue plastic. Looks really nice. And then we got the lyrics and credits and everything on the inside here. And I also got the vinyl version, which I have not opened yet. There's the hype sticker there. The 4 tracks, made in Czech Republic. I don't believe this is on any kind of colored vinyl or anything. Pretty sure it's just standard black. Alright, here's the inner sleeve with the lyrics. And yes, just black 10-inch vinyl. So that's the end of Ringo Starr for this video. Well, maybe not actually. There's a little bit of Ringo on this next one that I'm going to show. This past week, Walmart has been having their Black Friday for Days sale, and I found out that all their vinyl records were on sale for $15. There was no advertisement in the store anywhere that I could see. I just kind of heard about it by word of mouth. I went in the store and I kind of scanned a couple things on their app, and sure enough, they were all $15 every one I scanned. Double albums, single albums, everything. So I saw this one sitting there. It's the new Giles Martin remix of Revolver. They had it posted at Walmart for $29.97, but when I scanned it on their app, it came up as $15, so I figured why not pick it up. for that price. And there's the nice Parlophone label. And then one other one that I did pick up, since it was cheap, was this new album by Bruno Mars and Anderson.Paak, which is Silk Sonic, An Evening with Silk Sonic. And this is a Walmart exclusive on transparent yellow vinyl. Also features Bootsy Collins on this album. And here's the inner sleeve. And let's see here, get it the right way. The transparent yellow, more of a goldish yellow vinyl. And I think that vinyl sale has actually ended now, so everything's back to regular price. But that's all I have for this video, so I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and hopefully coming up pretty soon I'll have another new release coming out that I'll show on a video, so stay tuned and check that out. Thanks for watching.